During this short video, I will describe how to run the inbuilt set-top box infrared test. This test allows you to check the reliability of the infrared connection between the ad blocker device and the receiver in your set-top box or the inbuilt decoder of your TV. The test also allows you to check the suitability of the position of the device relative to the receiver. In most cases this is not required, but a few receivers are not as sensitive, so the test is useful in these circumstances. The test does this by having two channels set and continually changing between these two channels every 5 seconds. The set-top box or inbuilt TV decoder should follow these changes. If the receiver does not track the changes accurately, reposition the device until it does. Try starting close to the receiver, then moving further away. If it is not possible to get a reliable change sequence, then you should try first changing the infrared mode. Please check the relevant video named Video Help Set Remote Mode.mp4 on how to achieve this. Then retest the positioning using this test. If you still cannot get a reliable change sequence, try changing the infrared frequency. This should be 38 kHz by default. Instructions on how to do this can be found in the video named Video Help Setting Infrared Carrier Frequency.mp4. You should try each frequency available. The norm for 99% of receivers is the default of 38 kHz. If the positioning still fails, you must have an unreliable infrared receiver. Some receivers drop the infrared codes occasionally, which is not good for the system, as we then lose synchronization between the receiver and the ad blocker device. You usually provide the feedback in this case, as you notice the key was not received and you repress the key. This our device cannot do. However, we can recommend and even provide a receiver that has a reliable infrared connection. Just visit our website or call our inquiries line. So, to start the task, press the menu key on the remote. Then use the next key to scroll down to the menu item that reads Main Menu on the top line and Test STBIR ? OK on the bottom line. If you overshoot the correct menu items, no problem, just use the previous key to go back to the correct one. When you have the correct menu item displayed, press the OK key. The display now reads Set Test Chan 1 on the top line and OK/exit Chan equals 000 on the bottom line. Use the number keys on the remote to set the first channel to switch to, in our example 12. Then press OK. Pressing exit will take you back to the main menu screen and abort the setup. If you pressed OK, the display will now read Set Test Chan 2 on the top line and OK/exit Chan equals 000 on the bottom line. Once again, use the number keys to set the second channel to switch to. In our example, we chose 728. Then press OK. Pressing exit will take you back to the main menu screen and abort the setup. If you pressed OK, the display will now read Channel equals 012 ? On the top line, or 728 depending on which channel was last transmitted, and exit to end test on the bottom line. The ad blocker device will continue to alternate until you press exit. When you press exit, the device will reboot. You can now move the ad blocker device around to test the positioning and reliability of the infrared connection to your receiver. The device will now start transmitting the channels selected alternately every 5 seconds. This ends the brief guide to testing the infrared connection between the ad blocker device and your receiver. Thank you for taking the time to view this video. We sincerely hope it has been helpful to you.